Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, the beautiful face on your screen is Unotanda Luyanda Kabela. To my returning subscribers, to the Chiefs, welcome to another video by the Makabela. As y'all saw on the title of the video, it is the story time. When lost. When lost, I give you guys a story time when I was doing my makeup. Okay. And it's the worst talking stage I've ever been in. Because a lot happened in just a few days. It was basically just a few days. That's why I don't really tell story times about what happened in my life. Because I know that the people watch my videos. Because I make sure like all my exes are subscribed here. But this person's not my ex, which is the talking stage. But if you're watching this, okay, so where do I start? I'm gonna start from the beginning of this whole situation, like before I even knew the person. Yeah, I'll start in the beginning. Yeah, let me just get into the story, guys. Yeah, well, like I want to just fast forward to a few weeks before this incident, or let's say a month or whatever. Like before this whole thing happened, I I was going like through a lot of stuff. So loneliness, if you can put it like that. And I was basically by myself all the time. Like I started getting used to being by myself, but um like I saw it was okay to be by myself. I don't know guys how to explain this, but even at school, like if you know me from school, um I'm by myself. If you see me like not in class, obviously in class, like I'll communicate with a few people here and there. But if you see me on campus and stuff like that, I'm always by myself. Like I just recently started sitting with my other friend called Always, but around those times, I was always by myself. You know, I found it very hard making friends. I struggled with just finding my feet when it comes to being social at school, you know. Like academically, everything is fine, but I just found myself coming to school, doing what I have to do, and leaving. To a point where I didn't even want to have lunch at school. I don't want to chill at school that much. I just attended the classes that I needed to attend, and I was out of there. Because I just wanted to go home and be around people that I love, because I was constantly reminded of a failed friendship that I was in when every time I was at school, you know. So I was like feeling really blah, down and whatever. And I remember it was a Wednesday. I had a mental breakdown because usually on Wednesdays I have late classes, like classes that end late. So I'll be forced to be at school for longer than I want to, you know. And most of the times I will be chilling alone and waiting for that class, even though I do have friend, like I do have someone I know from that class. I wouldn't say like now with this person that I'm speaking of, guys, you know, now I'm rambling. I'm trying to explain stuff, but basically I was just feeling lonely. I didn't have friends, I didn't have anyone around me. I was just by myself. Okay, fine. And then I had a mental breakdown on this one Wednesday because I was just at school more longer than what I was supposed to, and I had like even like tutorials late. I was just exhausted and I just started crying. And I remember, like, guys, let's be honest, let's all be honest. Like when it comes to life situations, everything is much better if you have a partner. Like you have someone to vent to, you have someone to speak to, you have someone to like you know, ukutakutshela ukuthi ucabangani. And another thing, like when you have a partner, you don't really care about friendship stuff, you don't really care about what happens. All you care about is your man. That's why if ugowa, it affects everything, because when you date, certain things just don't get to you. You know, if your friend stops speaking to you, you don't care because you're gonna speak to your boyfriend anyways, you know, or whatever, you know, like in the child. So I was like crying and just asking for peace to God. I was like, I just want to feel peace. I don't want to feel this heaviness inside of me. I don't want to feel this loneliness inside of me. I just want to be okay. Like I didn't imagine university to start like this. I thought I was gonna have a lot of friends because from coming from high school, I used to be friends with a lot of people. Not friends, but I knew a lot of people. Like walking alone at school was impossible. You would never catch me walking alone because every corner someone will want to walk with me, whatever, all those things. Now at school, I legit do everything now by myself. I have no friends. Okay. So yeah, I was crying and stuff, and then I prayed to God. I was like, I just need distraction. I need something, even though I knew that I don't have time for that because like school is too much. But okay, fine. Then I go to sleep after my mental breakdown and stuff like that. My faith. I wake up Thursday to a message from someone. How God did you, like? Okay, not now. I didn't think that now. Okay, so the person messaged me. They sent me a picture of themselves. Like, okay, their name is. Let's give them. Oh, let's say Hope. So we're gonna name this guy Hope, cause I had hope. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna name him Hope. So the guy's like, oh hello, my name is Hope, and I got your number from a certain group. So there was this promo group that I was part of. They wanted me to promote the specific events that they planned to have, but they didn't end up like they didn't have it at sneeze. They ended up not doing the event, so the event didn't happen. So like I was in that group, but I wasn't speaking because I think that group was open for admins. So I didn't understand. At that time, I was confused. How could this person say they got my number from that group, but I don't even speak on that group? You know, it's one thing to say you got my number from the YouTubers group because I speak there, but that group I used to say shit, nothing. Ever since it was there, I never said anything. If I wanted to speak to someone or whatever, I would message the admins and I'm like, hey, what's going on, Payla? Because we were put in this group to promote. Like, why aren't we doing what we came here to do? Okay, fine. Actually, they got my number from that group. Okay, fine. You got my number from that group, yeah. But you know, he just wants us to be friends. If that's possible, he's trying to make me friends. Wada. I was like, okay, cool. Like, at the back of my head, I'm like, okay, you probably like message like 5 random people, and just one of the 5, just a only number I am. Yeah, boom. Okay, we started speaking. And the conversation was going very well. I'm not gonna lie to you. We like kicked it from the beginning, from our very first conversation. The vibe was there. Like I'm a person who speaks a lot, you know. So if I like you, I'm gonna create conversation and we're gonna have nice conversations. But in this instance, I wasn't the only one who was making conversation. Like everything was just flowing like it's supposed to. Fine. We speak. Now, I hate Thursdays. Bear that in mind. Yeah, Wednesdays are bad, but I hate Thursdays because Thursday I attend every single module of mine. So I hate it because I have to be at school longer than what I'm supposed to because I don't like being at school because I'm always alone, you get one. But that Thursday just felt a little better. You know, because I was speaking to someone over the phone, even though I was not in class, I'll text them, you know, like we would be speaking, Jay, like throughout the whole day. We were speaking throughout the whole day, you know. So I was like, did God just answer my prayer? Like legit the following day. Is this my distraction? Is this the person that's supposed to make life a little bit better? You know, that's what I thought. You know, that's why I'm like hope. I had hope. I was like, oh my God, hope. You know, okay, fine. And then we continue speaking, guys. Hope wanted to see me Thursday. And when this thing happened recently, guys, like recently, you won't understand. Like Hope wanted to see me that Thursday that we started speaking. Like that Thursday that we started speaking, he wanted to see me. He's like, no, there's a rugby match by your school, so I'll be there. I'm like, no, I can't because I had to text the next day and I prioritized my study exam, guys. I'll not pick Umjolo over school. I will not do that. I need to go study for a certain test. So when Anje rest for now. Like I didn't say that like that because like we were starting to like each other's company, let me say that. And guys, don't judge me, I just started speaking to this person on that by Thursday morning. By Thursday at 12, maybe it's a Thursday morning, I mean like morning, because I have morning classes on Thursday like at 7:45 vibe. And I saw that message when I woke up in the morning. I'm like, I didn't pay attention and I only answered the message when I was in class, you know. So since 7 something to like midday, we were speaking non-stop if I was not in class. Okay, so we started to, get comfortable and stuff like that. Then I told him, it's okay, I can't come see you because I have a test, so I have to go study for a certain test that I'm writing tomorrow. Was I writing it the next day? Was I writing? I forgot when I was writing it, but it was very close. Was it a quiz? Or was it I don't know what it was. Okay, fine. Then, like, he was a bit put back, not put back, but it was like, oh, now I can't see you, that I'm right here, you know. Okay, fine. We speak overnight, bro. We say good night. Everything is nice and sweet. He calls me nice names. The way he speaks, everything just makes sense to me. Thursday comes. No, it was Friday. Friday comes because Thursday he messaged me. Friday is the next day. You're right. And guys, that weekend was supposed to be a long weekend. Bear that in mind. The recent long, not this one, the long weekend that you just had. This thing happened then. Hi. Fine, Friday comes. So I'm like to him, okay, so I tell him, okay, Friday I leave school early. So if he wants to see me, he can see me then. It's like, okay, fine. I tell him where we're gonna meet and how we're gonna meet, what and stuff. He gets there. The guy looks clean. That guy looks like nothing was wrong with him. It was what I expected, obviously, for him to be clean, for him to be like, yeah, okay, fine. We speak. So now we're talking, like, getting to know each other. Like, the vibe was so good, guys. Like, after that Wednesday, I was swept off my feet. I was dizzy after that I meet up with him. So, okay, fine. We were speaking. He made me listen to his music. He likes some type of music, and stuff. And we were just, like, basically vibing even face to face. There were no awkward moments. We were talking, we were laughing and all of that. And then I asked him, okay, well, he went to an all-boys school. So I asked him, Nguti, how was it like? Because at all-boys schools, all boys complain about how at their schools, there's gay guys and stuff like that. I was like, did you have to face anything like that? And he was like, yeah, Pela, but I have nothing to do with that, So Ngatimina, oh, okay, what's Yaina? He doesn't want any gay person near him. Ngatimina, well, I have a gay friend. So if you are homophobic or whatever, you need to suck it up, my brother, because I have a gay friend that you're probably gonna be around if this thing is gonna continue. I thought, okay, this nigga's just homophobic, But okay, but he was weird, like, yeah, but my vibes, like, I now looking back, at that time I thought nothing of it, Okay, fine, we continue speaking, and he invites me to this event. He's like, I must come to this event that they're gonna do. What. I don't do that. I don't groove. I don't attend those kind of things. Like, you've probably seen me in one place. If you've seen me, like, guys, I don't groove. I don't go out like that. It's not my thing. Apparently, if I really, really want to, or it's like once a year, then I'll go. But I was like, I knew it. I want eventually, But like, when I was with him, he was a person who is a loyal. Like, he came across as someone who's loyal, who's only been in long distance relationships. Like, not long distance, like long term relationships. Like, I'm a partner's okay, they've been there, like, but and the fact that he used to play soccer, so a lot of people throw themselves at him. They used to throw themselves at him and claim him and ask him that they wanna date him, but then he wasn't there. He was basically giving off the shy nigga vibe that everyone wanted, but he just wasn't interested because he was interested in one girl. But now thinking, in high school you play soccer, everyone wants you, and when are you gonna be Mr. Angi, right? There's no ways, like, no ways in high school. Now when I'm thinking about it, the fact that I felt for that and I believe that bullshit. And now when I'm thinking about it, this is me. And this is my Jolo problems. For a virgin, I have so, like, I have so many so far virgin guys. My Mjolo stories are so wild. They are so wild. Like I swear to God, I like bro, the person has to have some baggage when they're coming to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like let me continue. Hi, okay. Like he was just giving off yeah, I'm a soccer player, but I'm not interested in girls like that. I just want one girl. What. Okay, out of all the numbers, where did you get my number? You know? And he's like, no, I just saw this long ass name. I was like, let me message this person because I was like, okay. Now looking at it, that's a lame ass excuse to, but okay, fine. I'm not gonna judge him like that. I'm a red flag looking wazip. Okay, and I remember this other time I sent him my link because I was introducing myself. I get to know he's trying to make a new friend and he doesn't know me. He just messaged the number. Mina, I sent him my link. I'm like, please, like, okay, you can check it out. I'm a YouTuber. I'll do this and this and this. And then the nigga sends me a screenshot of him that he has subscribed. One thing about me, I know my subscribers off by heart. So if you're gonna subscribe, go check if it went one up. You know, there's nothing as like satisfying as seeing your numbers going changing. So I'll go there and I refresh how my subscribers are the same. I'm like, oh, maybe he subscribed and someone else unsubscribed, who knows, but my subscribers just stay the same. I didn't think any red flags then. I was like, no, it's chilled, it's fine. Okay, fine, we leave, guys. There was like chemistry, I'm not gonna lie. We held hands, just imagine. We held hands. And yeah, okay, fine. I leave. I get home. I'm in a good mood. My grind is here. I'm drinking, guys. Like, it's a vibe. And then I message my friend Ubandile. If you don't know Ubandile, he's a YouTuber. And I seriously feel like my friend should also say his side of the story. Because then I message Ubandile, bro. And I'm telling Ubandile to get Ubandile to start because I wanted to be sure. I wanted to meet up with the person and see the vibe and see if this thing is gonna continue properly. So I'm like, okay, Ubandile, so I'll meet this person. It's like this, like this, like this. And Ochom is like, so like I'm gonna put screenshots for because I'm not lying about this. If I find screenshots, I'm gonna put them on. I just hope. I don't think I deleted our messages. I doubt. I think I just deleted his number. So I'm gonna show you what I'm telling you guys right now. Him sending me a screenshot that he subscribed, but my subscribers did not go up, and him greeting. That's like, as the story goes, I'm gonna put on the receipts there so you guys can see. And one last comment so I can continue. You know the guys that you guys for the boys out there, your boys are gay. Your boys are gay. They act like they're not, but they are, and they act like they're homophobic, but no, it's because oh my god, I'm also like interested in these kind of people, but I don't wanna face that right now. Your boys, your best friend, your your boys gay. Like, I think like all guys are gay now. I don't trust that there's a guy that's not gay. I'm joking, okay. Let me not say that. But your boys are gay. Because another red flag that I saw with this guy, that after we started speaking, like on that Thursday, he went and followed me on Instagram. When I see on Instagram, oh my god, we have mutual followers, red flag. One thing about me, I do not date people that are known, that people know. If you don't have social media, it's even more perfect, you know, if you don't have social media. And I told my friend about that. Hey, I'm like, hey, red flag, Lona, bro, we have mutual followers. And then my friend is like, oh, okay, maybe he's just nice. Maybe it's not like them. I don't like people who are known because I hear stuff like these. Like this guy is. So yeah, so your guys are gay and this guy's a red flag, and he said he doesn't know me, and you're gonna hear the story when it unfolds. He's a damn fucking liar. So yeah, I told Bandile, and I'm like, Bandile, bro, okay, there's this person that's like this, like this, like this. Oh my friend, I like her. Oh my god, friend, it was so nice. And Bandile's like, friend, okay, who is he? Like, tell me more. I sent Bandile this other video that this guy sent to me, like a video of him. And Ubandile was like, I'm gonna show you guys what he said. Like, I'm gonna try like summarizing. Obviously, I don't have the chats in front of me, but I will try like summarizing of how the conversation went. He's like, okay, where did you guys meet? And then when remember I was drinking, so I just told Bandile put my phone over there. And then Bandile was asking me, okay, where did you guys meet? And Bandile was really like worried about the situation. I remember she couldn't sleep properly. She wasn't okay. And then the next morning, she posts something, a color, like a person crying. I was like, what's wrong, friend? And she's like, I have to tell you something. I'm like, what? What's this guy that you just sent? It's Thomas Sake. This is my ex-boyfriend. Now, number one, Bandile is a gay. If you don't know him, please go subscribe to his channel. Number two, Bandile is my friend. So that's a double, I don't know what. Double skaka. Number one, this person is my ex's friend. My ex's friend. No. My friend's ex. Number two, he's gay. I found this out Saturday morning. Saturday morning. The night before, I was so nice. I was so like, everything just made sense. You know, I was like, God did it. God did. But, okay, I'm like, what do you mean, friend? And then we continue speaking, him explaining what, like, he's probably, like, being with 7 other girls. 7 other people, let me put it like that. 7 other people that he knows. And bear in mind, 6 of them are gay. Kanti. I was like, what? What is you? Probably like the 7th person that's close to me that this guy has done this to. And I'm so hurt because this person knows that you and I are friends. I was like, Chomi, you lied. This person said he doesn't know me. What he does, because I used to speak about you to him when we were together. He knows exactly. He used to comment about your content until you post good content. This guy, number one, subscribed in Tengek. Okay, well, he did subscribe and he's a subscriber. He's probably gonna unsubscribe. But like compared to, he knew me. He knew who I am. And the fact that Sikuluma on Thursday, or Kijimong follow you check Instagram, he handle yam yaselap. He said he doesn't want gay people near him. Kota 6. Bandile is number 7. And he's never done anything with me. Luckily, I did not even kiss him or anything like that. But just imagine, guys, so many. And guys, now when you're actually thinking about it. So now I'm actually thinking how disgusting this is, that a guy would actually do that. It's disgusting. Not that he's gay, like there's nothing wrong with that, or if he's bisexual, but the fact that he made it seem like, you know, he just doesn't want any gay person near him. He doesn't have a problem, but you know. And then, guys, okay, so obviously I tell him that I was like, okay, fine. I go confront the guy about the story. Like, the story is draining, even telling you guys about it, because my long weekend I was supposed to rest because I was so fatigued because of school, and I didn't rest. And knowing the bad things, I'm actually bedding. Okay, fine. So, guy, bear in mind, I found this out in the morning. Number one, I think wine, wine like right, okay, I asked the guy, like I found out in the morning, and the guy says I think deep down mess no, something's wrong. Okay, so I'll confront him about it. He denies it. I'm gonna put screenshots again if I still have the chats. He denies it. He's like, no, there's no. That's mean that also you're not bisexual. What you know? What bro? You know, I'm a very understanding person. Like you could actually tell me if he said he was bisexual, and oh, he could have lied his way out of the situation, but he was just a dick in that situation. You know, like I was asking him, good to know, I said, no, your friend is lying. I don't even know your friend. What? Oh, I know him. We spoke in the games like normally, and then we left it there. I'm like, what's he now? My friend DM'd him. When you answer my DMs, come gay. Like a straight nigga would see, but if a gay like messages you, what else? Phone an N, red flag. And then he denies the whole situation, like he denies, and then he's like, "Wait a minute, okay, so because my friend claims that you know me. Obviously, if you know Bandile, you got it's like real slim that you don't know me, you know." I was like, okay, if you claim this and this, then what are your intentions? Like what were your intentions when it comes to me? And he was on some, I was gonna make my move, but now hearing this thing, now he's making it my issue. I was gonna make my move, but now hearing this thing, like I don't think so. What. So like I don't know if he was making me feel bad or whatever, but at that time I was very like vulnerable and I didn't know like what was going on. I was so confused. I was like, mina ngingena phi le nto le, because wena like it would be better if uphikile and then life continued. I'll be like, awuhlampe, I don't know, ayikho into engiyichazayo mama ngizobe clown, ayikho into engiyichazayo. But like he was very weird about the whole situation. Now bengasakhulumi nami, like guys, just know this happened from Thursday till Saturday night till Sunday morning ish. Because Monday because I just left him because he was being weird and he ghosted. Well, he didn't ghost because I could still see his statuses and all of that, but it just went quiet after I confronted him about the fact that he was gay, you know. But now, like looking back at this whole situation, like I almost dated a gay guy. If I didn't tell Ubandile about that guy before I actually said yes to being his girlfriend, I would be dating a gay dude and I would have kissed him out. That's and I would have like just the thought of him being with other guys, it doesn't sit well with me. Sorry guys, I'm not trans wada or wada all these. I'm not educated when it comes to how you refer to people who are into all different type of people, but I am just into guys, straight niggas. That's it. Like I was really gagged about the whole situation. Like I even went to speak to my friends and they're like, well, there's nothing wrong if he's bisexual. And you know how your friends like try like smooth the situation, but he lied and he denied my friend. And when I look at the screenshots and the way he speaks to like Bandile and her gay friends, it's like, do you want me to Uber you here? Then he treats them like trash, which is very wrong. If you're gay, you're gay, and if you're watching this, if you're gay, you're gay. Just own it and stop acting like you're not and using Inganzaban because that's so like that's rubbish. That's why, bruh, when I hear people speaking about the gay community, they're like, bruh, like it's all this dramatic chaos happening because guys like who hope use them and they insecure, and if they find someone that they love and stuff like that, you know. And I feel like if I had continued dating the guy and I didn't tell Ubandilo would think I know and I was just hiding it from him, but I didn't know. But Ubandilo was claiming that young postal guy, like I'm not gonna lie, Bandilo usually hides about Baba, like he's just like me, like I would never just like post like that, you know. But the fact that I sent it to him, I'm like, bro, the fact that I sent it to you, like I had no bad intentions. Like I didn't know that you know this person. Also know this Mengazuguti, like Washubandi know, bruh, like this guy, he's a liar. Or like then Ubandile told me the whole story. You know, because like Ubandile used to speak about the guy to me, but he never used to put a name on it. He never used to put a face on it. Number two, you know, like he didn't. If as I said, if you once. And another thing, you know, bro, if my friend sent me a picture of their boyfriend, I'll probably forget it in the next 2 hours, and I'll be walking past somewhere. I'll be like, and then I'll forget about it. I'm not someone who can my relationships abangan bam. Even if you've dated a guy for I don't know how long, I'm not gonna be like, tell him that we want to meet up. Nah, I wanna speak to him, or as your friend, I wanna know if that's a good person. You know? So like I didn't know that the guy was with Umandile before. If I knew, like, I just told Umandile, go to Ibra, if you would speak about the guy more and send him more pictures, maybe I would have been able to just see him as a Senegokala. You know, I don't want to lie, there was a bit of a, like, it didn't ruin Mandela and I's friendship, but after that, the thing, like, when the thing was happening, it was weird. I even called her and I started crying and stuff because, like, I was just explaining to her how much, because, like, like, I won't wind, and he lied and he lied and he lied. Like, probably a whole day went by of me investigating and not knowing who to trust. And sometimes I know that the guy is lying, but I'll be like, but what if it wasn't a relationship, it was just a sneaky link or whatever you want to call it. But still, the fact that it happened, I know that he's lying, or good it happened, you know? So, like, after that whole situation, things were a bit weird. And then we just spoke it out, and I told him that I'm gonna delete his number and and stuff. I have nothing there, but I really did like the guy at some point, and then I just stopped because I found out he's not the person that I thought he was, you know, because sexuality or mundo is very serious, and as girls, you should look like, guys, I'm not promoting this or whatever, but if a person is being with people who look nothing like you, they are a red flag. Like, when you put a band and you put myself here, there's no ways a guy would be interested in the both of us. We are totally different people. Body structures, when it comes to personality, when it comes to a lot of things. So I think maybe that guy just came in my DMs, or whatever, but I don't know why he did what he did, but you guys know him. I'm pretty sure you know him, because when I did my investigation, the person knew him, you know. So the guys that you see on Instagram that you guys think they're straight and you guys are crushing on, your crush is on Ama DMs Abandil. Your boyfriend is in Ama DMs Abandil. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm not joking here, guys. Like, men are very disgusting. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe the things that my friend shows me. There's so many of them who are gay that they think they don't think they know they're gay. They're just hiding it, and they're using this my friends like that. Well, they're not my friends. I'm only friends with Bandile, but Bandile's friends too. Like, okay, the gay community. Stop doing that. You're human too. Like, are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? Because, like, once you actually think about it, Bandile had no reason to lie. Now, winding, like, I was doubting when I'm going to Manyanyan faith. Not even. No, I almost said it was very rude. But, like, yeah, you know, I would never look at him the same way. If I see him in public, obviously I won't say anything, because I get the shine sitting up and I just feel like if you're gonna watch this, bro, just come clean. Come clean. There's so many gay people out there. Like, you don't have to really. Okay, I asked how much it takes for someone to come out. Let me not say that, because I might be just poppering and just saying, don't go by me. I'm not in this situation, you know. But, you know, guys, I seriously feel like if you don't have true intentions when it comes to umuntu, just stay away from them. Okay? Stay away from them. Because this guy really hurts my friend. Like, Njoba used to tell me the shit this guy does, but she would never put a face or a name to it. Like, I'm like crying about this person to me, but I never knew it was this guy. And when I found out, I was like, holy shit. Like, I remember you telling me something like that. Yes, Chomi. When I was telling you those things, it's this guy. And I was like, then here we are going on meetups and stuff with the person who broke my friend's hearts. But anyways, guys, that's the story. I almost dated a gay nigga. If it wasn't for my friend, we probably would have dated. And bruh, the way he was speaking, he wanted to go places with me. He wanted to do things with me. He wanted to go to public places with me. Bruh, and then he was on some too bandila, you're not gonna post me after 6 months and stuff like that. Why do that? Why were we gonna go to public places? Bandila thinks like he wanted to use me or something, but I don't really give two fucking flies about that, because I'm not one to jump and send my friends pictures and stuff until I've got. I think that day it was because I was drunk, and then I sent this picture to Wendy, and God helped me. Cause wow, I would have dated a gay nigga, and then I was gonna go scrub my mouth. Yo, it was gonna be so disgusting, guys. There's nothing wrong with gay people, but I would never date a gay person because I don't know like his sex life, what he does behind closed doors, and then like, yeah, I am. Hi, boo. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Now think about it. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking that I would never, especially when my friend tells me like the shit that they used to do. I was like, oh. But like now thinking about it, yo guys, men are so disgusting. Stay away from men and ask your man now, man, you to game or let me leave you short. Let me be the only one who finds out. Nina, let me just stay in that miserable relationship of yours that you're gonna find out later that your man is in my best friend's DMs because they are. They are. Your boys, if you're a guy and you're watching this, your boy is gay. If you're a girl, you're watching this, most probably if you if your friend is dealing with these guys that are known. Like I wanna say I think a high school that they went to, but I'm gonna say a high school and then you guys are gonna start pinning people on it. But these Durban high schools, if you went to those Durban high schools, like majority of them they stay gay. DHS, Kenwood, Pinetown, Conk, Fort Conk. Yeah, guys, not all of them, but majority of them are playing girl. They're playing girl, shame. Because now when you see what they say to my friends who are gay and stuff like that, you ask yourself, because I thought this person was, I think they're just in denial. But sooner or later they'll have to come out, and there's nothing wrong. Like I have nothing against the gay community or anything like that, but I have something against people playing other people and trying to prove their sexuality wrong or whatever it may be. Okay, fine, bro. If you like gay people, you like gay people. If you are gay, if you like the same sex, you like the same sex. Why are you using them to like, what's gonna go back door, man? Must Uber you? Like those are the kind of conversation you used to have like with those people. Like he's so rude. It's disgusting. Maybe in Andobandile they actually had like a relationship because of the things that Umandile was saying to me. But to other girls, he would. It's a matter of come, let's fuck, and then you're gonna go. Like there's no ways you don't even say hi, how are you to me. You like Master Uber, you here. So now he's just using these beautiful gay people as sex objects to do whatever he wants to them. But in fact, you don't speak like that to people. And why would he say after 6 months I'm gonna post abanye kodwa like me because I'm a girl I shoot because vele phela ngithi why engafuna uhamba nobandile in like public places, why bengayanga yabo. But okay, this is the story. I hope I didn't say too much for my friend to be mad. Whatever she can say her part of the story, she's gonna put it up on her channel when she's ready to say it. But yeah, guys, stay away from boys. Date men. Yes, and please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the G4. Hopefully you enjoyed the story time. And guys, like, focus on yourself.